All right, today we're gonna begin in seated. And our flow is gonna consist of a lot of stretches and yoga postures that are going to help us with our legs, our hips, a lot of hip openers. Some of our core strength, of course, because they're both connected and it helps support one another. And we're gonna go right into it. So we're gonna take a deep breath in and exhale it all out. One more deep breath. Exhale. Now we're gonna let our breath go with the Ujjayi flow. This is just breathing in and out through your nostrils to where you can almost hear the oceanic sound in the back of your mind. We're gonna inhale and reach our hands all the way up. Hand palms touch, left hand comes behind us, right hand comes to the top of our left knee. Taking a gentle twist. Lower your shoulders down here, make sure you're not carrying any tension in your facial muscles, and your shoulders should not be struggling up to your nose or your shoulders, to your earlobes. Want to make sure they're nice and relaxed down. Breathe in, exhale, go a little deeper into your twist. And release. Back to center, inhale, reach your hands all the way up, hand palms touch. This time right hand comes behind us, left hand on top of our right knee. Glance over your back shoulder. Be mindful of your breath. Inhale, exhale, go a little bit deeper into your stretch, making sure you're not shrugging your shoulders up to your ears. And back to center. Going right into butterfly. You're gonna have your big toes touch. Your heels should be connected together nicely. If you have the ability, pull your feet in as close as you can to your groin. Your elbows are gonna press down and allow your weight, your gravity to just lean your body forward nice and gentle, going down. If you don't have too much range of motion right now, that's okay. We're just getting started. Be gentle with yourself. Be mindful of your body. On your next exhalation, go a little bit further forward, a little bit deeper. And relax, back up to seated. Now we're gonna do a half butterfly, so our left leg is coming out. Our right knee is bent, our heel should be close to our groin, and I always pull my toes back on my foot right here. And reach your hands up. Turn your torso towards your stretched out leg, and then lean over. Now the goal is to be able to have your belly touch your thighs. It's okay if you're not there yet, but you just want to be doing the posture. Your body is still going to get all the benefits of the movement. Stay with your breath. And let it all go. Come back up to seated. And we're going to switch legs now. So our left leg should be bent, our left knee. Left heel close into the groin. Right heel is reaching out. Bring your hands together, turn your torso, and then just lean over. Nice and easy here. And come back up to seated. Beautiful. Now we're going to put both of our legs out into a nice stretch. Caterpillar. So your legs are out. I like to pull my toes back because it helps with a deeper stretch underneath our legs by our calves. Reach your hands up, hand palms touch, hinge your body forward, and go to grab your feet. If you're still not ready to be able to grab your toes, your feet, you can put your hands right here in your calves or even your thighs. If you want a little bit deeper of a stretch, you can always take a strap and wrap the strap around your feet and just pull your body in. And breathing in and out through your nose. On your next exhalation, come back up where your torso becomes straight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. As gracefully as you can, we're going to meet in downward facing dog. So your hand palms are going to be on the mat in front of you. And your toes are going to be up, hips up and back. And just start to pedal out your dog. Bending one knee, then the other. Relax your head. Don't pull your shoulders up. Allow them to just remain neutral. And then you're going to step to the middle of your mat and gently roll up to standing. And we're going to go into goddess pose. So you're going to widen your legs as much as you can. And in this goddess posture, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our feet parallel with the sides of the mat. So push them over as much as you can. And you're just going to sink down into a seat. Hand palms come to heart center. And just hold it here. Go a little bit deeper now, sitting a little bit lower, being gentle with your knees, mindful of our bodies. Breathing in and out. Then press your legs straight. We're going to go into a forward fold. So come all the way down. You can place your hands on the mat, wrap them around your legs. Let your head hang heavy. And just fold. And to come out of the posture, you can put your hands on your hips and just roll back up nice and easy. Step your feet a little bit closer together, maybe at an angle. And from here, we're going to reach our hands out. And we're going to press and reach all the way to our left side. Left hand's going to drop all the way down. Right hand comes up. Glance up at your right hand. Now your right hand is going to come down to meet your left, and your left hand is going to reach up. This is a twisting triangle. Drop your left hand down, come back up the same way you went in, you come out. We're going to go back to our wide leg, goddess pose. Your feet parallel with the sides of the mat. And just bend your knees down. Hands to heart center. And hold. And straighten your legs. Hands come down, wide leg, forward fold. Reaching for the outsides of our feet. If you want, you can cross your arms and catch your elbows with your hands, allowing your head to hang heavy, moving it from side to side. On your next exhalation, take your hands, put them on your hips, and gently come up. Opposite side now. We're going to step a little bit closer together. Feet at a nice angle on train tracks. Hands come out and you're going to reach to the right, shifting your body all the way to where it won't go any more than drop your right hand down. Left hand comes up, triangle pose, glancing up at your hand in the sky. Now our left hand comes down to meet the right on the mat. Right hand comes up, twisting triangle. Right hand comes down on your next exhalation. Shift your feet back to the middle. Walk them in together. Forward fold. You can bend your knees here, but grab the backs of your legs. If you really want your chest to touch, you can bend a little bit deeper. Now let go of your bind and step on your hand palms. Right foot steps on right hand, left foot steps on left. We're going to go into gorilla, where you pull your hands up and you push your feet down in your fold, nice and easy. Feel free to still bend your knees. If that's more comfortable for your body now, then just respect that for yourself. And release. Gently step off of your hand palms and just come back down to seated. And we're going to come onto our knees now. Up on our toes. We're going to go into a toe stretch here. Now, toes are a part of our feet, which are connected to our legs, which we all know. One thing we neglect is our toes, and a pedicure does not count. So we're going to go into a nice toe stretch here. You want to make sure you pull out your little pinky toes if they get stuck. Sometimes mine do. And you're going to put your hands down and gently lift your legs up like this. Just come onto your toes. You can shift your body weight and just feel the stretch. You can do any modification of this that feels right for you and your body. You can keep your knees on the mat and your toes just curled up like that. It's nice to put your hands at heart center, close your eyes, and just really sink into the posture. Something this simple can do wonders for our bodies. And relax your hands down. We're going to go into an ankle stretch. So untuck your toes. Tops of your feet should be on the mat. You're still going to be sitting on your heels. And shift your body weight back, using your fingertips for support lightly, but not placing your weight on them. And just shift your body backwards to where your knees come up off the mat, stretching our ankles in the front. Notice if you're holding any tension here. Relax your facial muscles. Breathing in and out through your nose. Remain with your breath. And gently come down. Good. We're going to go into gorilla. So come to where your legs are going to be lined up parallel with the edges of the long side of your mat. I should say skinny side of the mat. And we're going to come down into frog. I call it happy frog. So you can stay up if that's comfortable for your body. You can come down onto your forearms or even further down on your forehead. I love to stay up on my forearms here because I can shift my weight slightly and feel the differences in my body and see what really needs an extra attention or some extra love. Just be here and breathe. Happy Frog is one of the deepest hip openers. It works your whole legs. If you want to really pull into your core here, you can pull your belly button to your spine, focusing more on that as well. See if you can relax your feet in the posture and relax your legs. We have about 10 more seconds. You're almost there. And gently come up. I like to take my hands, put them down if you're on your forehands or on your forehead, and gently bring your legs together. Come to seated, and then we'll windshield wiper it out. So just windshield wipers. It helps to put the blood flow back to where it needs to be. A nice little stretch, and gracefully meet me in downward facing dog. And from here, we're going to take our right leg, press our heel to the sky, bend your knee, and bring your knee into your right hand palm. Our left side of our foot should be pretty much lined up with our left palm. It's okay if your leg goes up or back. You'll notice a difference in the muscles that you're working depending on the position of where your foot is. You can come down to your forearms here. This is our half pigeon, one of my favorite postures. It gives you a deep stretch in your leg, your thigh, your glute. Overall, very happy for your legs. And see if you can come down a little lower. You could be on your forearms or all the way down. I like to rest my head, allowing my body to just relax into the pose. Now gently, on your next exhale, come up. And you're going to come out of the posture same way you went in. So tuck your left toes under. Lift your leg. Heel to sky. Toes back down on the mat. Downward facing dog. And now we're going to take our left heel and press it to the sky. Bend your knee and bring your left knee into your left hand palm. And gently come down. If you want to stay up, you can. If you want to come down to your forearms, you can. I like to rest my head down. It relaxes the rest of my body into the posture. Come back to your breath, in and out through the nose. And gently come up. Same way you went into the posture, same way you come out, so tuck your right toes. Lift your left heel to the air, up to the sky. Let it come down, downward facing dog. And then just bend your knees, come to tabletop. Your toes are going to touch your big toes. And widen your knees. And press back into child's pose. Now this will be our final Shavasana, and you can stay here for as long as you would like. And we'll see you next time.